brother is playing Fortnite in the background. If you guys are watching this video, it is because we have made it to the second official day of me owning the Integra. So this morning I actually went to DMV and finally finished up the process of registering the Integra under my name. Pretty exciting moment, if you ask me. It's a pretty exciting moment to finally own another car after, let's see, June 18th was my accident. Today is August 27th, the day that I'm recording this. So a little bit over 2 months since I've driven or owned a car. Well, we finally have one again. So definitely been a process to get to here, to this state that we're currently at. But nonetheless, I'm really excited to go ahead and start this project with the car. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Like right now, honestly, my main goal with the Integra is just to make sure that it runs right, just kind of make sure that all the maintenance is all kept up with. Funny enough, second day that I own it, so I picked it up yesterday in the morning, and I've already had to fix it twice. If you guys watched the previous video, then you guys, obviously saw the ending of it where I basically explained that my alternator went out, and so the Integra wasn't running as of yesterday. Last night I basically spent the whole night up until about 10 o'clock taking out the alternator on this guy because, most people say that with the Integras you gotta go ahead and remove the axle and it makes everything more accessible and this and this and that. But I like to go ahead and figure things out my own way. So did it make it a little more difficult? It did, but I mean, end result was still the same. We got the new alternator in there, so the new alternator is now in, and the car was running perfectly fine up until same thing again this morning when my slave cylinder for the clutch basically decided to go ahead and die. It self-detonated itself somehow. It just started leaking like crazy. Shout out to Candy. She managed to go ahead and basically come with a new slave cylinder, which also shout out to Carlos who hooked it up. They're just really great friends, and so I can't really thank them enough. I mean, Candy, showed up after her Zoom class and, came and helped me to go ahead and get that installed. So we now have a used alternator and a brand new slave cylinder. So other than that, I mean, she's running good, she's running great. I don't know if you guys saw her in the last video, but this is how she sits at the moment. You definitely have to go ahead and do something about those wheels. I mean, those wheels are absolutely disgusting. But that all comes with time. Like I said, I just want to go ahead and make sure that everything is running properly. And given that it kind of gave me problems within the first 2 days, it's just like annoying. Like I said, it's been running great. I mean, it hasn't really given me any issues. There's no grinds, there's no pops, there's nothing. I mean, the car is stock, it passed smog, it did everything that it needed to do to finally get registered. It's finally under my name, and so, I mean, here it is. We're just gonna go ahead and restore it as best as we can just to make sure that it's a good daily for now. Wheels will come soon, coilovers will come soon. I'll probably do some body work and then end up maybe wrapping it. I mean, I don't want like a cheap paint job either. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to like cheap out on this car, because if I'm gonna be dailying this thing, the last thing I want, honestly, is to be like going cheap on everything. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers and a lot of other people with Honda specifically, obviously do the budget builds, and like that's cool and everything. There will definitely be things that I go through by budget, but honestly, for the most part, like, I want this car to go ahead and last me. Things that I don't need to take care of for sure are the water pump, the timing belt, the head gasket is new, there's new coil packs, new spark plugs. Previous owner took care of all that. So I mean, the major things for the car, like, I don't need to take care of, but obviously there were other little things. One thing for sure that I want to go ahead and do is go ahead and fix this bumper. So those of you guys who don't know, the previous owner basically got hit by his neighbor. So his neighbor has a truck, and I guess like I don't know, he backed up into him or something, and it ended up like shattering the bumper for some reason. And then he tried to go through insurance. Insurance was like, hey, getting a new bumper and getting it painted and then installing it is gonna cost you more than like what the car would cost. So they totaled the vehicle, but he was like, no, I'm not gonna total my vehicle over a bumper. So he sold it to me with a salvage title. So I guess that's like the one quote unquote downside. But like I said, I mean, I got it honestly for a steal, and I'm just excited to see where I can take it from here. So what we're gonna be doing today is actually cleaning up the interior, because the interior is It's not disgusting, but it's definitely filthy. And we gotta go ahead and fix that because nobody likes to drive in a nasty car. I don't know, the Integra kind of gets its justice done. I mean, you guys can see there's like nothing bad on the dash. That's just a sticker from the DMV because shout out COVID, you know, they had to screen me before I could go in to check my temperature, all that. But, you know, like I said, it's got its imperfections. I mean, you know, it's a little dirty, a little dusty for show. See, you can see the dust on my fingers. You know, she needs a little bit of love. She needs a little bit of love. So there's some crumbs and all that, and that definitely wasn't me. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take the seats out, go ahead and vacuum the car, clean off all the dust, and just see how pretty we can make it. So let's get right to it. Pretty sure it's 14, not too sure. We gonna find out. It was a 14 on the Miata. We'll find out what it is on the Integra. So it's actually a 12mm socket, and so I got that guy and the adapter from a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch. And I know you're not supposed to put chrome sockets on a gun, but I'm not ValeeMeetz if I don't take a risk. So my Integra is pretty original. Comes with these covers, but basically once you pop these covers off, you have access to the bolts in the back. Alright, cool. So the seat is out. Yeah, I'm glad I took it out, dude. Definitely needs some cleaning. What the? Oh my god, it's so filthy. Alright, we're gonna take care of the other side now. Alright, so for those of you guys who are new to cars or, you know, don't know how to take out a seat, most stock seats, at least in 90s cars, I have no idea about newer cars, I'm pretty sure it's about the same, but most old seats are four bolts, that's it, and then you just got to be careful with wires at the bottom. So my driver's seat had a wire, not really sure what to or what for, but it had a wire, and I found some nice little goodies on the driver's side. So shout out previous owner. I now have an umbrella, some sunscreen, and so, wait a minute. Dude, these are brand new safety glasses. Dude, just look at these puppies, bro. These things are nice. These things are actually like, those are some nice freaking safety glasses, dude. Hey, on a little side note though, I'm gonna put y'all on. So, if you haven't already, go ahead and get yourself some sangria and have that on a really hot day, because I guarantee you this does not let down, bro. Spicy. No, but for real, go get some sangria, and if you don't like it, fight me in the comments or something, because it's good. It's good. Even with just vacuuming, dude, there's a huge difference. So you guys can see it once it there you go, huge difference in just vacuuming. So looks like there's some wires for subs. I didn't get the car with subs. A huge difference in the car. I mean, it just looks really, really good. So there's no major stains or anything like that. Obviously, like, you know, we could bring it back to life a little more if we like steamed it and really, really cleaned it. But for the meantime, this is cool. This is chilling. So. Alright, so some of the stuff that I'm going to use to go ahead and clean, oh my god, some of the stuff I'm going to use to go ahead and clean the seat. It's going to be some McGuire's interior cleaner. I don't know, it's just, I've always had good like experiences with this. It cleans pretty well. Doesn't leave that like greasy type of look. I honestly hate it. I hate the greasy type of looks. But I'm just going to use that to clean the seat, kind of clean off the sides a little bit because they musty. Alright, so this side on the carpet is all cleaned up, and now it's time to get the seat back in. So I got the umbrella. Don't know if it works, but it works, but it doesn't lock. So for the most part, Integra's all cleaned up. Last little portion that I'm gonna do for the day is clean the, freaking extra carpets. I don't even know, but those things are dusty. I don't even know if like the camera will catch it. I mean, I can try. I smacked it up against the fence, and I swear I got corona. It's disgusting. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Dude, I really hope the camera picks this up because this is like disgusting. Watch. Did you see it on the camera or no? It's like still in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude. These things are disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, man. I'm gonna send those things to the cleaners, bro. I don't even want to. Hell no. Oh.
You good?
Yeah. But anyway, I don't really think you guys want to see like me clean the carpet or anything, so yeah, I mean, we had some pretty good progress on the Integra today. Still some little things that Michaela and I are gonna take care of, and that's like clean the windows and all that, because I'm pretty sure they haven't been cleaned in like a year or two from the inside. And yeah, I mean, fingers crossed, within the next few days I'll come up on a new bumper. Probably just rattle can it black or something. I know it's gonna look ghetto, but honestly I don't really care. Like, it's definitely something that I want to restore. I definitely want to get a new bumper, you know, do a little few things here and there, but it's not for sure if it's gonna be my car to keep. And if you guys think that I should keep the car, go ahead and drop a like. If you think that I shouldn't keep it, go ahead and drop a reason why in the comments. Or if you want to let me know why you think I should keep it, go ahead and drop something in the comments. So with that being said, I mean, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and subscribe, because we will be having some more Teggy action. Still haven't figured out what I'm gonna name it. I don't even know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl. All my cars prior have been girls, but I don't know, something about an Integra and the joke of being gay makes me want to think about maybe naming it a boy. Just for the memes. Just for the memes, you know? As of right now, I mean,
you should do a gender reveal.
As of right now, I just call it Teggy. I mean, if you guys have any questions or want to see something happen with the Integra, I mean, it's gonna be here for a while, then go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to stay up, stay tuned. Peace out, God bless you. Until the next video.